Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Ken. Okay, so I'm a remodeler, 28 years. I've owned about 5 of these little paint sprayers in my lifetime. I'm gonna kind of give you my recommendation for the best sprayer under 300 bucks that you're ever gonna get. I'll tell you which ones to stay away from and give you a few tips on how to use it. So let's go. First of all, the one that I really didn't like that was terrible was a Titan. $300 Titan. I think I did 3 small jobs and paint started leaking out the bottom and it started falling apart and it was kind of ridiculous. I'll never buy one again. The bigger Titans are known to be really good sprayers. If you want to spend the money on a heavy duty commercial sprayer, they're good, they're really good. But the $300 ones, they're not. They're garbage. I'll never buy one again. I've owned 2 Graco paint sprayers, $300 sprayers. They were a little better, but not much. I would say I did about 8 small jobs. We're talking maybe just spray a coat of primer on a little 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, that's about the size of the jobs that we're talking about. I did that maybe 8 times and they started falling apart. They started not working right, paint started leaking out the bottom of the machine. And I mean, they paid for themselves and they made me a little bit of money, but I won't buy either one of those again. I won't buy a little $300 Graco or definitely not a Titan again. This one here, this is a Kraus & Becker. I got this from Harbor Freight Tools, 289 bucks, and it's definitely done a better job than Graco or Titan. This one has done, if we're talking about a little 2-bedroom apartment, you know, spraying a nice coat of primer on it, I've done over a dozen of those, no problem, and it's still working good. So it's just now starting to have some problems, which is expected, because that's what you get when you spend $300 on a sprayer. But it's done a much better job than Graco or Titan. It's definitely the best sprayer that I've ever used for under $300. Kraus & Becker from Harbor Freight Tools. And I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm just, you know, I'm doing this video for you. So there you go. Not for heavy use. I was a homeowner, let's say I had 2 little rentals. Let's say I had 2 little 2-bedroom rentals that I rented out and I was a homeowner. And I was like, maybe once every 2 years, I was gonna have to go spray a fresh coat of paint when the renter moved out, go do a coat of paint on it. And I was just gonna do something like that once every 2 years. I mean, you know, fine. If I was gonna spray out a little 2-bedroom unit, you know, once a month, I would not get this out. You know, you need to step it up. Okay, so let's spray some water through this thing right now just to make sure it's working really good. We are gonna be taking it to a job tomorrow and we're gonna be using it to spray out. And it is actually a 2-bedroom unit that I'm working on right now, a job I have going right now. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna put this thing to the test so you can see it in action and you'll get a feel for, you know, how it actually works and how well it sprays. So let's go. Okay guys, something that I do pretty much before every job, whether I'm gonna spray paint or texture, I run a little bit of water through it before I head to the job. Because with these cheaper sprayers, whether it's a paint sprayer or a texture sprayer, you never know when it might start acting up, especially, you know, once you put some miles on it, right? So I always spray a little water through it just to be safe. I've had quite a few jobs in the past where I get there, I get set up, I'm ready to go, I go to spray, and the sprayer's acting up, it's not working right, and it just ruins your whole day. Also, I just want to spray some water through this just so you can kind of check it out and see how it sprays. If you've never used a sprayer before, it's real easy. You turn it on, you push this down, it will prime, okay? So it will suck up the paint into the machine. Put it on prime, let that go for about 10 seconds, and then you switch the lever back up to where it is right now, okay? And then you're ready to spray. So I'm gonna put it in prime now, let it go for about 10 seconds, then I'm gonna flip it back up and I'll be ready to spray. Pretty simple, that's all you have to do on a sprayer, pretty easy. That's what you want. Then when you're ready to spray, okay, your arrow, little arrow right here, you want that pointing forward, that means the paint is gonna flow through like it's supposed to, okay? When you switch it back this way, that means that it's gonna allow a lot more paint to come through, and that's what you do. If your tip gets a little bit clogged or it seems to be not working right, tip it this way. It'll spray out, it'll clean out that tip, put it back to for you ready to spray. Okay, it's working good. I'm gonna just do a quick little spray of water just so you can kind of see how it goes. Yeah. There you go. Okay, let's head to the job site and spray some primer so you can see it in action. Here is the $300 Graco sprayer. All right, it's now $397. Prices have gone up the last couple of years. I would not buy it. And the specs on this thing. Here we go, $627 for the Magnum Pro X17. So over here you got the X5, over here you got the Pro X17. It doesn't quite have all of the heavy duty stainless steel parts. You're actually not even doubling the price. You got $397, you got $627. So basically about 230 bucks more. That's it, another 230 bucks. And if I wanted to really step it up from that, then here we go with this guy. Just for fun, let's check it out. I'm not gonna buy this one, but Pro 210. Now this is the seriously heavy duty industrial strength commercial sprayer. This will last your lifetime for sure. And this little motor here, this little section of the motor, that is Graco's signature motor. It's supposed to be like the most reliable paint motor ever. It's supposed to last forever, not have any problems. That's also what you're paying for when you step it up. And also, you need to know about this stuff right here. Always have some of this on hand. Every time you use your sprayer, spray some clean water through it and then spray some of this through it. It will make sure that the paint doesn't get gummed up inside your sprayer. Keep it clean on the inside, or keep it lubricated, keep it running, you know, like brand new forever. So you need to use that, spray some of that through your sprayer every time you use it. That's important. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're at the job site right now. Let's just take a quick walk through and see what we got, and then we'll fire up the sprayer and spray some primer. So, got a 1-bedroom here, no bathroom here, little hallway, little closet, another bedroom. I guess this is going to be master bedroom. Okay. Ceiling goes up to about 15 feet. Storage closet up there. And then that's it. We got a living room over here. And this little laundry room right here. That's it. This living room. Ceiling goes from about 7 feet up to about 15 feet. Okay, so we're gonna spray some Kills primer here. I like Kills. Kills is a good brand. Pretty much everything they make is really good stuff. Their water-based stain blocking primer is really good. It'll block almost everything. Their oil-based stain blocking primer will block pretty much everything. It's the best. And their PVA primer is really good. It's thick, it covers really good. I like it. I use the cheaper stuff like Glidden, and it's kind of watery and it doesn't cover very good. I don't like it. I won't lie it again. This is much better. Sprayer's working really good. I'm happy. Still getting the job done. Okay, so just so you know, this kind of primer that we're doing right here, it's primer before texture. So that's different than primer before paint. When you primer before texture, all you have to do is just spray a quick coat of primer. Doesn't have to be a thick coat. We just go through and spray one quick coat of primer. We call it fogging it in. And that's all you need to do to seal the wall, and it's ready for texturing. Okay, done. How do I look? Yeah, it ran great. I was pretty happy. I expected it to kind of struggle because it's getting old, but it did a great job. I mean, it basically ran like, almost like new. Yeah, so I'm happy. There you go. Kraus & Becker sprayer from Harbor Freight Tools is definitely the best sprayer under $300 that I've ever had. So there you go. If you're still here watching the video, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.